This is the Fiat 500 Abarth with the eyelids designed by Boris. Now the nice thing about these is they are vinyl, so you can give your Abarth a nice aggressive look, and then if you ever get bored of it, you just peel them off. So let's go ahead and do that. As you can see, they come off fairly easy, and they leave absolutely no residue, so this does not harm your lights in any way. And if you decide to leave them on, they're very durable, and they will last for a very long time. So this is what you would get. There's no application tape because you do actually have to stretch them for this application. And here's Boris, who's going to apply it.
So you want to apply this on some cool headlights in the shade, out of direct sunlight. These are slightly warm because the car has been driven not too long ago. You want about this much water and 1 drop of their soap. Literally just 1 drop of their soap. And that is your application fluid for this. You want to spray this down. And start peeling this off. I'm going to spray this down as well. So you want to eye this. You want to make this on the top of the decal follow the actual line for the headlight. And you want to try to get the ends relatively close to the 2 gaps. And if it does stick down, since these are a bit warm, the vinyl is sticking down more than you would want it to with the application fluid. But when it does stick down, you want to do quick motions to peel it back off. So I'm just trying to eye it on there. Now when you do get it on there, you don't want to start from the top to the bottom. You want to start from the middle out. That's pretty good. So you want to apply down the middle. Same thing for the other side. And now you want to work your way outwards.
So as you can see, there's still a lot of folds, a lot of soapy water underneath that. But that's what's actually letting us play with this. So until all the water is gone, it's not going to fully adhere. So it gives you a little bit of playtime.
And you have to work these out because you're putting this on a flat piece of vinyl on a curved surface, so it's going to want to fold over. So now when you kind of have it on there, you want to get a paper towel, fold it over, and that's to start pushing the water out. The top is not curved as much, and usually you can get them out with no problem at all. Sometimes on the bottom you might encounter a crease or 2, and if that does happen, it might happen here. You just peel it back up and then you spray it down and start over. Not completely, you can just peel half the thing up. We'll see how this goes. So you don't have to use a lot of force, just go over it with the paper towel, and then it should eventually stick down when you get all the liquid under there, out from under there. See this one right here? It's just starting to crease, so that's not going to work out. So I'm going to lift this back up, spray it down, and put it back down. since it's wet, when you push these down, they're gonna start coming back. You just have to keep on going over it until it does, until the adhesive starts to stick in. See what I mean?
So you can kind of see it. Let me see if I can get a nice view of it. As you're pushing these creases down, they'll start popping back up, but just keep pushing all the water out, and the adhesive will start to stick, and you should get a nice, good seal. Now when you apply these, if you get tiny little air bubbles, don't panic. You don't have to peel them back up and redo it. The air bubbles will actually disappear by themselves.
Over some time.
Yeah, over some time. We got some air bubbles in this one when we first applied it, and it took about a week for them to disappear. But if you take your time with the application, you won't have any of those problems.
And if you do it on a cool headlight, you will minimize your chance of air bubbles, because a warmer headlight will cause the adhesive to stick before you'd want it to, trapping in the bubbles. That's pretty much on there. You want to give it maybe 15 or 30 minutes before, I don't know, if you pressure wash your headlights or something. You don't want to do that. Leave it on there until the adhesive sets in, and then you'll be fine.
So there it is. Got a nice mean looking Fiat 500 Abarth.
And don't pressure wash your headlights. That was a joke.